is Karthikeya Kodali. I'm here to shed some knowledge about artificial intelligence, a popular issue in the United States. So, let's start with the cons. If you've ever watched any sci-fi movie, you've probably heard of artificial intelligence, or for short, AI. AI is basically any device that can perform tasks that humans usually have to do. It can be as simple as doing dishes, or as complex as perform algorithms to calculate rocket trajectories. If you turn on your phone and activate Siri, you meet AI. I think it's harmless and just there to help. What if I told you that Apple employees could possibly be listening in on that? Apple could potentially track your conversations. If you own an Amazon device, you've probably heard of Alexa. Alexa can also track your conversations. Yep, Amazon employees are listening in on you. Viewer, what if this was a bit more dangerous? What if it went to more than just tracking? So, most people think something like the Age of Ultron will happen because of AI. Age of Ultron is a 2015 film where a robot starts a revolution against its creators and starts attempts at human extinction. Those are not the true dangers. Maybe in the distant future something like that would happen. But today, something else isn't dangerous. For example, the most immediate effect is job loss. It's no longer a matter of if AI will replace certain types of jobs, but to what degree. In many industries, particularly but not exclusively, those whose workers perform predictable and repetitive tasks, disruption is well underway. Meaning, whoever performs the same and predictable task every day for their job will for sure be replaced by AI. According to a 2019 Brookings Institution study, 36 million people work in jobs with high exposure to automation, meaning that before long, at least 70% of their tasks, ranging from retail sales and market analysis all the way to hospitality and warehouse labor, will be done using AI. Viewer, to put it in more simple terms, imagine you spend your entire life grueling through the struggle of school for your entire life. All that effort, stress, and pressure just to be replaced by some robot. How would you feel? The money wasted, the time wasted, and the effort wasted. This exact fate would happen to millions across the world, to some even greater if they have a doctorate. This is the most immediate effect of AI. Just think, how would you look? You'd probably look something like this guy over here. You may be thinking that we can change our system, how much people do and how much robots will do, and create new jobs. But it would be changing the lives of everyone in the entire United States. It would change our entire infrastructure and the lives of millions. Riots about people not agreeing with what's happening. It would be chaos. We can't change our system. To put it in simpler terms, imagine making a movie about action, but then change it to be about a romantic comedy after shooting half of it. It wouldn't work. Now, I would like to just point out a few major issues about artificial intelligence. The first one is called self-crashing cars. So, Uber had a fatal accident in March, and a few people had died, and the company's technology had failed catastrophically in a way that could have easily been prevented. Car companies like Ford, General Motors, and Tesla are trying to achieve self-driving cars, and the most successful is a subsidiary of Alphabet called Waymo. But even Waymo's technology is limited, and even autonomous cars cannot drive everywhere in all conditions. Another issue is called fake it till you break it. A proliferation of deep fake videos last year showed how easy it is becoming to make fake clips using AI. This means fake celebrity affairs, lots of weird movie mashups, and potentially virulent political smear campaigns. So, viewer, anything could happen with artificial intelligence. You can make fake stuff real and real stuff fake. Generative adversarial networks, GANs, which involve two dueling neural networks, can conjure extraordinarily realistic but completely made up images and videos. So basically, they can make something that's not you look really like you. NVIDIA recently showed how GANs can penetrate photorealistic faces of whatever race, gender, and age you want. Another one is called a surveillance face-off. AI's superhuman ability to identify faces has led countries to deploy surveillance technology at a remarkable rate. Face recognition, such as the iPhone 10 and 11, lets you unlock your phone and automatically tags photos for you on social media. Civil liberties groups warn of a dystopian future. Technology is a formidable way to invade people's privacy and biases in training data, making it likely to automate discrimination. In many countries, China especially, face recognition is being widely used for policing and government surveillance. Amazon is selling the technology to U.S. immigration and law enforcement agencies. So, I would like to just sum up everything about the dangers of AI. AI can be used for several purposes. Although there can be benefits, the issues are much greater. For example, it can be used to spill private information, false affairs, and much worse. The possibilities are limitless. It can even take lives. It can destroy human civilizations. Why would we allow that to happen, and why would that not be considered dangerous? On top of this, these are only the effects that could possibly potentially occur in our time period. There may be a war through AI because take a look at history. Inventions have always been used for war. Canned food, plastic surgery, sanitary napkins, duct tape, microwave ovens, digital photography, and the internet have all